Coach Mitch Johnson, also his first elimination game, expecting his team to go fast and free.
Coach, I think it was before Game 4, you mentioned that there was no need to say anything to the guys because they fully knew what was at stake the rest of the way in the series. Does that same approach hold true for tonight, or do things change because of what is at stake tonight?
There's no Lombardi speech coming or magic line. We're going to go out there and try to play our standard of basketball with the proper approach and try to execute through all the things that we're going to be seeing at that moment.
For the final time, this 2026 Western Conference Final Series visits San Antonio. Frostbank Center is ready. Will the Spurs send us back to OKC for a Game 7, or are the Thunder heading back to the NBA Finals? Let's do Game 6. 6 in a row. Hit one by the Spurs. Here we go.
Took the fight to them tonight instead of letting them hit the first punch.
Wembanyama going to look from deep. Didn't hit one in Game 5.
And no hesitation, Jamal.
He has to be aggressive, Reg. Whenever he's aggressive, it sets the tone for his team.
Wembanyama called for that right away. He got it. And Oklahoma City timeout. Less than 90 seconds in.
We all had a bad taste in our mouth after the last game. We felt like we left a lot on the table, and that's just what Vic do. I think that's the type of guy he is.
We think he's the best player in the world. I think he's the best player in the world.
And you say all of these things, and then you back it up with your actions.
His passion and desire for being right where he is and at the forefront of it all, and to take the responsibility and the role and the burden of what he does, is comfortable with that, regardless of the outcome and what that may look like.
Waiting. Wemby's turning for two. The back-to-back MVP. Gilgeous Alexander, toe on the tape. It's a two. It's good. With Cornet in, double screen at the top. Thunder wanted to call on that, and Vassell hits the three. On the bench as McCain is starting. Vassell.
I mean, we go rhythm threes for Vassell.
Johnson. Vassell's got two. SGA and Caruso. Vassell with good defense, and he kept it alive. Boy, Vassell's playing a quarter. Harper lines it up. Knocks it down. So much clutching and grabbing inside. Harper, quick elevation. You can see how strong he is. Wembanyama. A third triple in this first quarter. 1 second difference in the clock. Wemby. Castle. Got it. Just beat the clock.
I think the biggest thing, honestly, for us was just being connected. From the outset, I think guys had the right intensity and had the right approach of what we wanted to do.
Wembanyama is just one big burst here tonight. It's lined up. Holmgren inside. Harper.
And loving the start here by Dylan Harper.
He's a 20-year-old kid in the conference finals playing against the defending champ, so he's not 100% healthy, and he's doing a hell of a job.
Every time I come in a game, I kind of want to make a winning impact in the game, regardless if I'm scoring or doing anything. Just want to come out at least with a positive impact. I think we all just stuck together and just kind of rode the wave that we were on. We were just being aggressive and being an aggressor no matter what.
Sends Harper to the basket. And Dylan Harper is having a Game 6, already a dozen points. Finding fellow rookie Bryant. Around it goes to Wembanyama, works his way, strolls inside for two. Spurs lead here by 10.
I think when we're focused on defense and we're getting stops and being able to get out and run and get easy looks, it makes the game pretty simple for us.
Fox secures it between two defenders. Hassel finds Bryant out of the corner.
Fast, Lou Dort underneath spots. Holmgren blocked to the rim by Vassell. And they have a stare down.
I think we were consistent and we did what we needed to do. Trusted the game, trusted the basketball gods.
When we see adversity and our backs are against the wall, I think we perform. And not just performing playing well, making shots. I think our energy is, always in the right places, and we do all the little things to give us the best opportunity to win. So I think when we're desperate like that and, our backs are against the wall, I'm probably most confident.
It's just a battle of wills at this point.
Somebody's season is going to end that night, and we don't want it to be ours.
Throws it over the rim and long. He's got it back. Step back.
He's been off for a while. Look at that crossover there by Castle. The guy who can provide a punch off the bench is Champagny. Provides a left hand fillet.
Outside to third. The block. San Antonio makes the play.
I know there'll be a lot of added attention, a lot of eyes watching. It'll be a hostile environment, but we've been saying this for a long time. We've had a lot of firsts. This one will be a little bit more important or higher stakes than all the others. That's the goal, as you keep playing and the season gets longer. A hostile environment against the defending champs in the Western Conference Finals for a team that's done it multiple times and knows exactly what it takes. And I would expect to get their best punch. We're gonna go in with our eyes wide open and expecting nothing less.
The Spurs have pulled it off, and there will be a 7th game.